to Arrowhead.
Wear a hat, please.
Where are your sisters?
Anna? Joy? I couldn't find them!
Detective Loki, I'm going to find your daughters.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars, welcome to my review for the 2013 thriller Prisoners. Now, some time ago on the channel, there was like a thing going around YouTube where people were putting videos up, kind of holding their hands up and saying, these are like the most popular films, or some of the most popular films out there that I haven't seen. And so I put my list up, and I'll link it at the end of this video if you want to watch it. And one of the films on that list was this film, Prisoners. One of those films that has always been on my watch list. I've just never ever got around to watching it, which is really surprising, especially these days, because Denis Villeneuve is arguably my favourite director at the moment. I became a fan of his after I watched Arrival, and then it was really Blade Runner 2049 that really I fell in love with his directing style then after that. And for me, he's just gone from strength to strength. He did Dune last year, which was one of my favourite films last year. I thought it was spectacular. And he obviously is the director of Prisoners. And it stars Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Viola Davis, Melissa Leo, Maria Bello, Terrence Howard, and Paul Dano. Now, if you've never seen Prisoners, it focuses on Hugh Jackman and Terrence Howard and their wives, played by Viola Davis and Maria Bello. They've all they're friends. They kind of, they go to each other's houses, the kids join, and they have meals together, all that kind of stuff, as everybody does. And there's one particular day, their kids are out playing, and they go missing. So essentially then, Jake Gyllenhaal character gets involved, Detective Loki, who vows to find these two missing children. Someone is arrested who is suspected, who's played by Paul Dano. He plays Alex Jones. His character's arrested as he's identified as being in the area in like a camper van. So he is the major suspect, but no evidence can be found, so he's released. But Hugh Jackman's character is absolutely convinced that this guy abducted the children and knows where they are. So he himself goes out and kidnaps him and essentially tortures him for information. And all this is going on while families are mourning, deep depression, because the children are missing. Hugh Jackman tries to bring Terrence Howard into the situation in regards to the torture that he's doing to the Paul Dano character. And Jake Gyllenhaal is doing his absolute best to try and track down these two girls that have gone missing by following all the leads that he comes across. So you kind of got all this stuff going on around everything that Hugh Jackman's doing as well in regards to this torture of the Paul Dano character. And it all culminates at the end with a reveal that I definitely didn't see coming, and it kind of blew my mind a little bit, but it was just absolutely fabulous. Now, to me, whenever I kind of review thrillers on this channel, they're probably thrillers and comedies are probably amongst my least viewed reviews. I guess they're just not as sexy as horrors, action, sci-fi, all that kind of stuff. But to me, this film is everything a thriller should be. It is completely engrossing. I mean, it swallows you whole as an audience member watching it, with firstly incredibly passionate performances by everybody. There's nobody here that doesn't stand out with a remarkable performance. They're just all incredible. It's very rare. Sometimes you'll watch a film and you'll see like some good performances by two or three of the principal cast members, and that it really elevates a film. This is one of those rare times where I think pretty much everybody here is literally on the same playing field. They're all at the same level. They all kind of elevate each other. And that's actually more rare than you might actually think. Because, like I say, we'll watch movies and we will see... Oh, that's the police helicopter up there, if you can hear a helicopter. We'll see like 2 or 3 performances that really elevate a film, and that's what stands out and it sticks in your memory. Everybody here is incredible. Equally so, I think. It would be unfair of me to say that anybody is better than somebody else here in this film, because they're genuinely equally as good. I do think Paul Dano deserves a bit of a special mention. I mean, we are learning now that he is quite a remarkable actor. I mean, he has been for a while. I mean, he's been around for a few years now, and he's done like a lot of these type of off-kilter, creepy roles. And the most recent one, obviously, is in The Batman, where that really stands out in regards to his performance. He's remarkable in this film in regards to his performance, and you're so sure of what you think the outcome is going to be, or who has done what, and the film just keeps kind of swerving and keeping you in your seat and interested and completely engrossed in the film. I can't remember. There's not really many films that completely and utterly grab me and almost force me to watch a film, because you just have to know what's going to happen. You have to know what the outcome is going to be here, and this film continues to do that, continues to deliver, and it was a remarkable watch. I watched it. It's a couple of weeks ago now. I watched this, and I watched it with my wife, and we were just blown away by it. Completely and utterly held our attention. An absolutely fantastic film, and another confirmation to me why Denis Villeneuve is one of the premier directors working today. Completely and utterly. Absolutely thrilled that I've seen it now. Really pleased to have it in the collection. And if you haven't seen Prisoners, guys, it's definitely a film you're going to want to check out. It is remarkable, absolutely remarkable, really, really good. So yeah, don't forget to check that one out if you never have. I do think it's on Netflix as well. So if you have Netflix and you don't have it on Blu-ray, you should be able to check it out on Netflix. But I could be wrong, but I think it is. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this review. Also, guys, don't forget, you can always leave me some comments. Let me know if there's any films you want me to review, any films at all, and I will, if I haven't seen it, or even if I have and it does interest me in doing a review, I'll add it to my review list. It is a long list sometimes, and I do know some of you have made some requests, and I will obviously get around to them eventually. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for your continued support, and of course I'll be back with loads more content on the channel very, very soon.